I'll be reacting to How Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom, episode 18. I'll be watching it off of Formation's website, and I will be starting my reaction in 1-0, go! Alright, King Records. I meant the logo is one of the cooler looking ones. Alright, now Funimation's cute logo, which I didn't notice it before, but there's even a mountain too. There's so much layers to this logo. Okay, now it's back. Hell yeah. Okay, at the very least, we're seeing Licia talk to some of her former friends, at the very least. Because I was afraid they'd forget about her dragon friend. I mean, unfortunately, though, this is something they're going to have to do it. And yeah, I can see where she's coming from, because how you feel and what you think are two different matters. Well, yeah, obviously she wants to have someone to herself, but she knows she can't. I wonder if she knows about this, that Crown Mine took his own life. Okay. Well, because deep down she knows that how Carmine would have wanted to go down. I mean, that explains a lot, and plus, she can't be turning up in this instance. Not when everything's so delicate right now. Okay, so I was actually right here then. Unfortunately, life is filled with a lot of decisions you don't want to make, and you have to sometimes choose between alternatives you don't want. I love this. They're finally giving us closure as to how she felt about Carmine's death. I mean, she would have to if she wants to, if she's staying alongside someone like Selma. Huh. Oh. And there's something sweet about that. Oh. She's got a point. Carmine would only want, he wouldn't want unnecessary deaths. The thing is, though, if she were to do something crazy, it would cause a lot of emotional distress to Licia, unfortunately. Woo, boy. This definitely puts a load on his shoulders now. But hey, he's going to make the best choice that's best for the kingdom, unfortunately. And he can't seem too weak in this situation either. Like, if he has to give him a harsh punishment, he's going to have to. Hey, that's fair. Oh! Hope they can at least disregard the execution portion, but if they have to do it, I mean, has to do it for Okay, at least that gives potentially, at least Lucio's friend an out. Huh. Oh, yeah. And at least that should work in their favor. Potentially. I like this. You can tell he's looking out for his sister. Now, he is a true brother, right? I mean, he is a true father right there. I don't know why I said brother. All right. And we know that someone would be likely inclined to doing that. Now, he is a man among men, right? Even though what he did in season 1 was fucked up. Yeah, he's got a point. He's got a point. Man, I'm gonna feel bad for Alicia, but I mean, Clara does have to suffer consequences for what she did, though, unfortunately. And considering he's king, he cannot make himself look weak. He can't. I like how he emphasized opinions. Quite the ballsy thing to be saying towards our Soma here, though. The thing is, they're guilty of a lot of shit, though. I mean, they were in the battlefield. What is Sonison smoking? It's not like they encountered these two fucks in the battlefield. Okay, I can understand why they. Okay, when they say it like that, I could see why they'd be talking in defense for Vargas. Okay, at least he's realistic when it comes to Vargas at the very least. They can't completely forgive the traitors, though. Yeah, but the thing is, if they don't set an example here, they would be looked at as weak. I mean, honestly, it's a tough decision because if someone goes with the route of letting them live, I can understand why. Because, yeah, Vargas and Cloud would be useful. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. They would make them look weak. That's why I can actually understand both sides here. I'd say to set someone an example, maybe. The thing is, though, if he doesn't apply it strictly enough, people are not going to follow the laws. That's the issue. But I like this, though. I love how they're putting this in the gray area. There's really no right and wrong decision. Like, there's multiple right decisions and there's multiple wrong decisions, but the only way you'd be able to tell is through, like, time, and that's it. You wouldn't be able to think of a right solution right here or then. And oh! Damn! Holy shit! Yo! I'll be wanting his rationale here now. Well, in this instance, since he's a king, it'd probably be better for him to be loved, though. Because it'd be easier for him to keep his power. Well, yeah, I mean, the peaceful life would obviously for the best. It'd be the best situation to be in. Oh. The thing is, though, if it's feared, eventually you're going to have people trying to overthrow the king, though. But honestly, though, whatever choice he makes, it's going to be a fucking tough one. It will be. Well, you're writing something like that, you would want to be vague. In these type of scenarios, anyway. Huh. And I can understand the rationale behind that reasoning, too. But damn, I wonder why he went with this, though. I'm kind of shocked that someone would be going for something this fierce. Well, yeah, because he's the one that gave the order and they instantly moved under his command. I'm just shocked he would do something that fiery, though. And giving off a command like that. I wonder who's this dude? That's the first time I introduce this wolf man. Oh! Okay, at least they're there. That implies their Carmine is still alive then. Potentially. So he put him. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought that was Carmine for a second. But it's nice to see he had his own equivalent of like the special forces. And it makes sense. He's using more concepts from like his pre-isekai world he came from, because a lot of governments do have like their own special forces or their black ops or things of that nature. Okay, that's actually pretty reasonable. Huh. But hey, can't be having those type of people around in his kingdom. Oh, hey, at least that explains his actions, even though they're a bit hardcore. But you have to do what you gotta do sometimes. Okay, that explains the last of why they were done gung ho with Vargas and Clower being killed then. And I'm not gonna blame her for having the line of thinking. Shit, I like that. Singing about the women in his life and his family. That's fucking that's sweet. Oh. That makes me love him even more than I already did. Hey, that's an interesting point, because you can only control so much in life. That's a damn good saying there. Huh. I'm sure they'll be glad of cutting ties. Okay, I love how they at least justify why these two were kept alive versus the others. It's actually pretty sweet. Oh, that's what I love about Silva. He never shows up his status ever, and that's what I love about him. True. You don't want to live in a world with multiple yes men, that's for sure. Well, it's Soma. I mean, shit. He has to be thinking like this 24/7, and thankfully he has for the most part. Oh, who knows? Maybe he'll actually end up spraying both of them. Like, that's what I love, like, the tension here, because you don't. His life is gonna go. Okay. Damn! But hey, you know, Arbol has to do what he has to do, unfortunately. Oh! Yes! That's fair. That's fair. That's a fair punishment. I love how you can hear some fear in her voice there. She is. I mean, she did things of her own free will. Duh. Whoa! Yo, I am fucking shocked that he's actually gonna go through with this. Oh my. Unfortunately, it's as he said, though. I mean, someone's gotta do what he's gotta do. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? It's better than nothing. I wonder why he didn't want to say that sentence in front of her fops, though. What the fuck? Oh, damn! I like I put in countermeasures in case he were to ever. Okay, now I could see why he told her father to get him. I like this. He's looking out for the others around him. That's really beautiful there. Wow. That shows you about a lot about someone's selflessness too. Damn, he's freaking gutsy. And at the same time, this shows you how humble Soma is because even he knows that he could potentially be corrupted too with power eventually. That's why I love that bit. It says a lot. And this series is willing to deal with the darker themes, even to the point where power can even corrupt potentially the most honest person and great people like Soma potentially. That actually does make a lot of sense here. Gotta admit, that was probably one of my fave moments of season 2 by far. Well, yeah, I mean, he just ordered the lives of multiple people to be killed at once. Well, that's Aisha. Killing opposition is probably first nature to her. I wonder what they're going to think of making him forget about it. Oh my. Okay, it's going to be something embarrassing with the way she's reacting. Oh. At the same time, we can't go with everything that Machiavelli has said, though. The thing is, though, he can't look back now. He can only look forward and try. And if he made mistakes along the way, he's got to make sure he doesn't commit them again. Well, oh my! Are we going to see some nacho dipping into some cheese balls today? And that's cute though, seeing that Yuusha and Lisa's character moment really on the comfort their man here. I don't think he'd want to forget about what he did though. I like how he snuck a peek and then closed his eyes again. Whoa! I don't think he'd be thinking of doing that this moment though. It means they're willing to make some babies, man. That's what it means. But I'm not going to blame someone. Even though he has two of the most gorgeous ladies in the kingdom, he ain't going to be thinking about them right now. He's going to be thinking of the actions he did. But that's really sweet, though, seeing Aisha and Lisa trying to comfort him, though. Oh, yeah. It's honestly a miracle that, despite all this, someone still has his sanity intact. It's not. Well, he doesn't want them to suffer. That's why he's acting this way. We know he wants to protect them so badly. I love how they emphasize this too. Because sometimes someone just needs to just relax and take the help. And again, I love how it's come full circle where he now really does have a family. The thing is, it's their fault for attacking in the first place. The thing is, that's her brother's fault for being such a dickbag, though. Oh yeah, Sompa's like one of the most competent individuals, so. Yeah, so on the corner, but on the inside, it's way different. You know what? That's the impression I get of Soma, too. All right. What the fuck is she gonna try to do? Something crazy? I don't think he's gonna want to go straight up to warfare because. What, is she gonna want to participate in warfare then? Overall, fantastic episode. Honestly, this season of How Realist You Rebuilt the Kingdom has been. Oh, hello, man. How's it going? Hope you're having a great day right now. Let me just translate your name so I can properly thank you and say hello, though. Because I cannot read kanji. Well, I can read certain kanji, just not all of it. Oh, hello, Ian Slope. Hope you're having a great day right now. I got to give this episode. Oh, and also thank you for joining the live chat, Ian Slope. But now, let me explain why this episode was 9 out of 10 worthy. I love how it finally went back to Clara. And yeah, it has been a long time for sure, Ian Slope. But it's nice to see you again, though, on the live chat. But let me explain why this episode was fantastic, though. There was plot progression. We finally get the whole plot point of what was going to happen to Clara and Vargas completely closed off. And it was nice. We get to see Clara utilized as a future plot point when it comes to her being demoted into a slave. That's a fitting punishment. And considering the shit she did, I'd say, yeah, that's pretty lenient. But when you hear someone's rationale for sparing her, that's some damn good writing because, yes, there's always a chance for people with a lot of power to become corrupted eventually. So it's realistic that he'd want to have countermeasures just in case he were to absolutely go insane. And that's what I love about this series. Like, the writing is so realistic. You have the people in charge of the series take into consideration every little detail. And that's why I thought the episode was just straight up phenomenal. And that wasn't the only thing that made the episode incredible, though. What made it incredible, too, was it set up a potential future arc in case someone were to ever go crazy. You would have Claudel to fix the situation and potentially assassinate someone if that were to ever come. I highly doubt it's going to do that, though. This series can give me the vibes that if it were to end, it would have a happy ending. But still, though, I love how it shows you how selfless someone is. And even having that as an option, having an option for his life to be taken away in case he were to become evil and potentially harm Aisha or Alicia is actually really damn beautiful writing. So that's why I enjoyed the writing quality of the episode. And from a character standpoint, it did a lot. We see someone make tough decisions like ordering the execution of the people that were against him. And I even love how he was even mentioning and wondering whether it was truly the right decision to do. I like that because, again, what makes someone a good character is that even he acknowledges he's imperfect. Because I even love the fact that aside from him acknowledging that he could potentially become corrupted with power, I love how he also acknowledges, too, that he might potentially look at these events with regret someday. That's what I love about Soma. Makes him such a nice, humble character. And I even love the character development for Aisha and Licia, seeing how these two want to help out Soma in his time of need when he's at his emotional lows. Was really beautiful. It made me love them even more. And they truly do feel like wives now. So that's something I also enjoyed about this episode. And I love the character development for Claw, where she is accepting of the consequences given before her, and she even acknowledges that she deserves a few punishments. That's what I love, too. And I love the characterization for Vargas, seeing how much he was pleading for the life of his own daughter to be spared was also a really damn good scene, and it was heartwarming, too. That's why the writing quality of the episode was great. There was multiple emotional moments like this. It was interesting to hear that there might be some future antagonists that our boy's going to have to go up against. I love that. And the animation quality, while it wasn't amazing, it got the job done. Artwork was pretty good, though. It was on model. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, I got to go with the 9 out of 10. Because there was a lot going on. Someone got rid of a lot of traitors. He set his own assassination up if he were to ever become a tyrant. And you have him bonding between his two ladies. And that's why I got to give the episode a high rating, because it did a lot in a small amount of time. But anyways, right before I go, let me just say thank you very much to Iron Slope for commenting on the live chat. And thank y'all everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I will see y'all later if you come back for more, because I am definitely reacting to episode 19 of the series. And for y'all to not miss that, I recommend y'all subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications, because that does make a difference. Well, that, liking the video, or even commenting. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.